Speeding, NJ, Garden State Parkway and or New Jersey Turnpike. Okay, the first thing you need to know about this offense is what the statute number is and what it means. The legislature created a statute which prohibits operating a motor vehicle on a public state highway in excess of the posted speed limit, which is different than the normal garden variety local speeding ticket statute. So here goes. It's NJS 19:9-1.2 and then it's the rate of speed that they say you were going. For example, it would be 19:9-1.2.30 and up would be a 5-point ticket alleging you were doing at least 30 miles an hour over the limit. Okay? All right. These are serious events because why? Because you can lose your driver's license in two different ways for going in excess of 30 miles over the limit. I'll get to that in a moment. But the general schematic is if you're doing 1 mile to 14 miles over the limit, it's a 2-point ticket if convicted. If you're doing 15 to 29 miles over the limit, it's a 4-point ticket if convicted. If you are doing 30 miles an hour and up over the limit, it is a 5-point ticket if convicted. Additionally, oftentimes troopers will give you a second or third ticket along with or in conjunction with the speeding ticket if you're doing more than 29 miles over the limit because it's considered an egregious, reckless event. And, even though it's one event, they want to give you numerous charges for that same little piece of conduct. So it's not uncommon for someone to get a ticket alleging 34 miles over the limit, and also at the same time, in conjunction, get a 5-point reckless with it. Because why? Because the act of going that fast is dangerous and dangerous to others around them, and therefore considered reckless driving as well. If the officer really doesn't like you because either your driving was outrageous to him, or you weren't respectful when he stopped you and asked you to pull down the window and produce your credentials, he could give you a whole panoply of tickets which add up to more than 15 points, 18 points. I've seen this a lot, and the intent there is to get you off the road in numerous possible ways. First of all, if you get more than 12 points on your cumulative abstract total, you can be suspended by Motor Vehicle Commission for a protracted period of time. Generally it's 6 months to 9 months, something along those lines. But if you are convicted in municipal court of doing, more than 30 miles over the limit, you can have a 30-day suspension. Actually, it's anywhere from 15 to 60 days on usually. And it's usually around 30 days, unless the rate of speed is, like more than 40 over the limit. Then a judge can really flip and give you a longer suspension. He could also require you to take a driver's education course to prove that you, have learned, the error of your ways before letting you get your license back. Now, why is all this important? Well, most people have to get to work every day to support themselves. Also, your insurance premium rates can go way up if you have a bad abstract, driver's abstract. And also, you have to pay surcharges when you get 6 points or more every year for 3 years to the state of New Jersey, which can get very expensive. So when you add all this up, if you have a serious ticket, you need to take it seriously and get defended. Now, I know, many people are going way over the limit on the Parkway and the Turnpike. We're all late for something in life. We all have to work a lot. Many times I'm doing 70 or 75 and people pass me like I'm standing still. They tailgate me. They flip me the bird. I get it. But, what you have to understand is that, governments want to make revenue. And so what do? They write tickets. And if you get one of these tickets, it's about the impact on your livelihood and your life and the expense or increased cost of continuing to operate a motor vehicle in New Jersey if convicted of one of these things. Now, I've handled many hundreds of these tickets for people virtually all around the state. And a lot of the time I can get them downgraded, get you a resolution that is a lot less painful. Whatever it is, I can make it less painful for you if you retain me. My name is Stephen Agravat. My telephone number is 732-337-7922. My website is www.njDWIcriminaldefenseattorney.com. Charge one of these tickets, give me a call. I can help you. Thank you. Bye-bye.